What is up, guys? If you are a VQ owner and you have seen the title, here is the video for you to watch. Now, I am Trumper VQ and I have 4 VQs. So if you want your G35 or 350Z or any VQs to run for many years, hundreds and thousands of kilometers, or without any major issue, then here is what you have to do. So for example, my OG V35 Skyline or G35 Coupe. So I've owned it for 6+ years. The biggest thing that you have to make sure is always have enough oil in these engines. If your dipstick is in between high and low, then you're fine. If it's anything below that low mark, you are not good. You need to put oil, no matter what oil it is, as long as it's engine oil, in this thing ASAP, or next thing you know, it will start knocking. Please guys, make sure you change your oil and always make sure there is enough oil in the VQ. In today's video, I want to have that even better. So what does that mean? That means use better oil filter, better drain plug. Even better if you can have a larger capacity oil pan or something like that. Let's have a look at the oil filter. Now this is my choice, the Nismo oil filter. And you can see right here, well, my GoPro is not zooming, but it's got VQ35DE right there. So there are many Nissan engines that this filter would work with, and it is genuine Nissan stuff. Now you can see right here, there's a 21% of increase in flow, and that is very important to have that follow up with, and make sure the oil pressure is also not too low. And the filtering, 24% better, 10% stronger, lasts 37% longer. Now I don't know if that's all true, but what I do know is it is Nismo, and it is a Nissan trusted company. Well, basically it's part of Nissan. You can't go wrong with OEM Plus. So first, please get yourself a good oil filter. This is actually cheap. This is like $24, and I'm pretty sure all the other filters around $20 something. So maybe spending extra $4 or $5, you have a peace of mind. One of the very important component of the whole oiling system. The next one I want to address is a magnetic drain plug. This is a genuine Cusco oil drain plug, and it's got that little bit of magnet on the bottom, which basically, if you guys drive your car hard, you know you will have very fine metal shavings that is gonna go down into the bottom of your sump and stay there. And the OEM drain plug is not magnetic. Basically the oil shaving just get, like, because they're so fine, you just get sucked up with the oil pump, and I mean the oil pickup, and through the oil pump into your whole engine, and just basically creating wear and tear. Again, it's not a huge deal. Having this could potentially save your engine, because say in the instance of you run the bearing or whatever, at an early stage, you sort of caught it, you stopped, and there are metal shaving generated, and since you have a magnetic drain plug, a portion of that metal shaving will get attracted by the magnet and not going through your oil pickup again and through the whole engine, which won't cause further damage. That is why I am going with a magnet a drain plug, and also always choose quality brand, because you don't want to cheap out on something like this with copy parts, and basically the middle, the magnetic part, the end can potentially break, and that would be absolutely huge engine failure can be caused if that runs through your whole engine. So yeah, and the next thing is good oil. Now I have actually been using Castrol 5W30, sometimes 5W40 for the past 6 years. They are great oil. I use 5W30 for the winter and 5W40 for summer. Most of the time, I don't even drive this car that much. So yeah, most of the time I have been running 5W30. But this time I'm gonna change it up to Penrite, which is a Australian brand. So here it is, and it is a 5W40. It's extra 10, and what that means is almost 5W50. It's gonna give a bit of more protection for the engine when it's running really hot, because you know, when your oil temp is really high, your oil goes thinner, and this number, basically the higher it is, the thicker the oil is. I'm not sponsored by Penrite or anything like that, but I have personally heard a lot of good things about them. So that's why I'm ditching Castrol for these, because I think Castrol start focusing quite a bit on making their oil really environmental friendly, which sometimes means sacrificing the performance for the engine and protection as well. So I'll let you guys know how good these oils are. I've been ranting on, but I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's just, please change your oil, use good oil filter. So without further ado, I'm going to change my oil. All right, the oil is drained, and you can see even come with a brand new washer. So wow. All right, that is strong. Wow. That magnet is strong. All right. Just like that, looking good. All right, here's the old filter, still looking very clean. Like, look at the color inside. So here is the Nismo one. Looking pretty similar actually, but maybe just very slightly taller, I guess. All right. So yeah, look at that. Even come pre-greased, but I'll still put like a bit of oil on there. Guys, look at that. Look pretty sick, eh? The drain bolt, I torque it down to 34, I think, 34 Newton meters. I think you're all good between 29 and 39. Now I'm gonna fill up the engine. All right, oil is all filled up. Sounded pretty good, very smooth. I've checked, there's no leaks, no nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna put everything back together and put the car back on the ground. I hope you guys like this video, and basically in my experience, if you change oil in your VQ and regularly, and make sure it's good oil and make sure you're never low on oil, these motors take pretty crazy amount of abuse. yeah, I mean, that's my personal experience. And let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think and what oil you guys use. So basically that'll be it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.